Hey there everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood minifigure here, and welcome back to another LEGO review. Today we are looking at the LEGO Star Wars Boarding the tantive 4 set. The set serial number is 75387. It has 502 pieces. It came out in 2024 to commemorate the 25th anniversary of the LEGO Star Wars line, and it currently retails for $55 in the US. Now let's take a look at our figures. First up we have Darth Vader. Here's what he looks like in the front. Here's the side. Here's the back. And here's the other side. And here's what Darth Vader's face looks like without his helmet on. There is no secondary face, obviously, but there is some neat head printing in the back. And also, without his helmet off, here's a bit of a better look at the back of his torso. Next up, we have Captain Antilles here. So here's what the front of him looks like. Here's the side, here's the back, and there's a secondary face. There's the other side. And there's a better look at the front of his face without his helmet on. Next up we have a generic Rebel Fleet Trooper. And there's a secondary face for him as well. And there's a better look at his face without his helmet visor thing on. And here's a second generic Rebel Fleet Trooper. And he has the same face as the first trooper, as you can see. Finally, we have a, or well, not finally, but we do have a stormtrooper here. And there's a look at the stormtrooper's face. No second face, obviously, because there's no point, because he wears a mask. And here's the second stormtrooper, who looks exactly the same as the first one. And, of course, this one has a different face underneath. It's got the face of a dark-skinned lady. Here, let me see if I can get there. And she comes with no secondary face either. And lastly, because this set is meant to celebrate 25 years of the LEGO Star Wars line, you get an exclusive ARC 5 Trooper minifigure with this set. Or no, sorry, it's ARC Trooper 5s, I mean, yeah, ARC Trooper 5s. This is him. Right, and this is the plaque he comes on. So here's a look at the front of him. There's the side of him. There's the back with that pack right there. And there's the other side. Now here's what Fives' face looks like without his helmet on. And here is the back of his torso without his combat pack on. And and each set also comes with a black 2x4 tile here, so which is meant for you to be able to and, connect the special stands of all your exclusive 25th anniversary minifigures. So you can have them all. So you can have them all neatly lined up. And lastly, like many other sets featuring clone minifigures before, the set also gives you 4 of these helmet visor pieces and 3 more of these helmet antenna pieces, just like the one on Fives' head. I don't know why. I don't know why LEGO includes like so many of those pieces with sets that involve clone troopers like these, but but they do, and you're free to do with them what you want. Anyways, with all of the figures out of the way, now it's time to get into the actual set, which is like a diorama piece here, and it's meant to represent the hallway of the Tantive 4 from the opening of Episode 4, A New Hope. Anyways, here's what the front of it looks like. Here's the side. Here's the back. And here's the other side. Alright, now... Alright, and now, starting from the front here and going backwards, this set does have a couple play features. The first is that, as you can see, there are 4 of these like Technic pieces on this thing, and you can move them forward and backward like so. And the way that they work is that they're meant they're meant to simulate the figures being or the figures sort of flying backwards from being shot at each other. So, yeah, this is meant to help simulate the shootout that happens at the beginning of the movie in this hallway. And, as you can see, there is a Technic piece right here as a whole Technic mechanism back here where you can slide the store backward in order to give it like a sort of cut open appearance that the stormtroopers use as well in order to show them coming in. And here's of course what it looks like from the front. And there's another look from the back again. And the set does come with one more thing. It comes with this translucent cylinder piece, and the way that this is meant to be used is that Captain Antilles is meant to stand on this, and it's meant to look like Darth Vader is force choking him. And that about does it for all of... so that about does it for all of the play features of the boarding the Tantive 4 set. Overall, I wouldn't say that this is too bad of a set. I like that it has a it I do I do like how it has a couple of play features, however few they may be, and it's not meant to just be a pure display set, and and I also like how it does let you recreate a couple scenes from the movie, like the hallway shootout at the start, and also Darth Vader choking Captain Antilles as well. And one more thing I forgot to mention is that there are these there's this Technic brick right here, and one of the other things that you can do with this is that you can buy a second and put two Technic pins in this piece and have them be connected to each other, and then you can use two of this set to make an even bigger hallway fight, or an even bigger hallway battle scene, which I think is kind of cool as well. Although, of course, I don't have two of this set, I just have the one, so I can't show that feature. But but it is something you can do if you want to and have the money for it. And I think the price is okay for this set, like $55 for all of this. I wouldn't say it's too bad, although it's not great either. I think they could maybe knock the price down like $10 to $15, and that would be better. Well, alright, well, that about does it for my review of LEGO Ghost Star Wars boarding the tantive Force set. I hope you liked that review, and if you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell for new videos. Thank you, bye!